Hey everyone, my name is Jaclyn Orlando and I'm a real estate agent here in Hilton Head Island, South Carolina. So I wanted to hop on here today to share some of the reasons why I love Hilton Head, why I relocated here almost 20 years ago and am now raising a family here and can never imagine leaving. So I'm originally from New Jersey, close to Philadelphia, and when I was in college in Philadelphia, I kept coming down here to visit my family that moved here, and I completely fell in love with this island, with the atmosphere. It's tropical, you feel like you're on vacation, it's always sunny and gorgeous out, as you can see, and what's not to love? So it wasn't long before I transferred to the College of Charleston in 2003 and then moved to Hilton Head in 2004. And so I wanted to hop on and share why I decided to become a real estate agent and some of the top reasons and things I just love about living here. So, like I said, it's always sunny and beautiful pretty much most of the year. Sunshine is something that people are craving and loving. They want to be in it. It makes you feel better. It boosts your mood. And we are surrounded all summer by happy tourists that are here on vacation enjoying this luxurious tropical destination. And you can't help but feel like you're on vacation all the time, and it's just a wonderful, fun environment to be in. So the atmosphere and feeling like you're on vacation is something I love. We have a thing we say here, we're going on a staycation. So locals can go enjoy one of the local resorts, whether it's the Westin or the Marriott or Sonesta, and have a little mini vacation. We also have a lot of travelers who stay in an Airbnb, condos and villas and homes that you can rent in Sea Pines and Palmetto Dunes, and bring your family, and everyone rents bikes and explores the whole island on a bike. It's so much fun and there's so much to do. I think that is probably such a special place, different than anywhere else I've ever been. So definitely explore visiting if you haven't, and bring your family and enjoy all that we have to offer. As far as recreation, so coming from up north, it's cold for half of the year. Something I love about living here is that I'm in flip-flops and shorts and might throw a sweatshirt on a few times, but I am casual and enjoying the heat and the tropical environment all year. So whether it's biking, walking, running, you really are never going to have that excuse to say it's too cold outside, I don't want to exercise. So I think the lifestyle that it provides with this weather is something I'll never, give up. I just absolutely love it. As far as sports, we are obviously a famous golf destination in the Southeast. We have the famous Heritage Golf Tournament here every year in the spring, but we also are famous for tennis and most recently pickleball, which has taken the world by storm. So we have plenty of activities for the whole family, whether it's biking, boating, fishing, or if you're like some women and you just want to lay in the beach and enjoy the sun, we have 12 miles of beachfront on the Atlantic Ocean. It is a 12 by 5 mile island, so whether it's the Sound or the ocean, you are surrounded by water, and that is something that I absolutely love. Growing up in New Jersey in the south near the shore, near Atlantic City and Ocean City, I just can't imagine not living near the water and being able to see the water every day. It's such a blessing and something I absolutely love. Also, I like gardening. So gardening all year is one of my favorite hobbies to do and share with my children, and just love this tropical environment that we have here. It's amazing. A lot of our communities that you can live in here, including where I live in Hilton Head Plantation and also in Sea Pines, there are these beautiful community gardens where you can buy a plot of land and you can plant all the vegetables and fruit that your heart desires, and it's so magical living here. I can't even believe that I get to live here sometimes. Convenience. So being from the Northeast, as you might know if you're from a similar area or another metropolitan area, there's traffic, there's congestion, I mean, growing up, it took a minimum of 30 minutes to get anywhere, whether it's the grocery store, a movie theater, the mall to go shopping, your friend's house. I think I took a 45 to an hour minute bus ride to school in the morning. So we are on a 12 by 5 mile island. Nothing takes more than 10 to 15 minutes to get to. So that is something that it becomes a bit of a joke because it doesn't, you know, it's just you get really spoiled. But we have everything that we could want close by: doctors, banks, grocery stores, shopping for anything that you can imagine, restaurants, the beach, everything, recreation. Everything is so close by that it makes your life just different. It's just a lighthearted, easy, convenient life that I just absolutely love and don't miss the hustle and bustle of up north. And we save on gas, so that's great too. My tank of gas will last me a month, so something to think about these days. Restaurants. So we have some of the best chefs in the Southeast here in Hilton Head. We have such amazing dining that people come back here year after year after year on vacation with their families to go to their favorite restaurants. Some of the famous are Hudson's, which is seafood out on the water with the best sunset. You can't even get in for you. There's an hour wait minimum, but people don't care. They come, they bring a deck of cards, they hang out with their families at the water until they get their seat, and it's just to die for. The Skull Creek Boathouse is also similar, right next door, also on the water. Absolutely amazing food and atmosphere. Some of our personal faves are Santa Fe Cafe for Southwest dining. There's Hinoki and Oko for Asian food. You have the French Bakery for breakfast and lunch that is to die for in Shelter Cove. Locals like Sunrise Cafe in Palmetto Bay Marina. San Miguel's down in Shelter Cove, or a local fave, Fiesta Fresh, for the freshest Mexican food. That is our absolute fave go-to. Fine dining, all that you can imagine. A lot of Italian food. Charlie's is famous. Ombra, Michael Anthony's, Nunzio, which I love, who also had a place in Collingswood, New Jersey, right where I'm from. So it's a super favorite of mine. But you get everything that you can imagine, from casual, where you can ride your bikes with your family, or fine dining here. So there's lots of amazing food. The wildlife. This never gets old for me. To drive over the bridge heading onto the island, you're most likely going to see some dolphins swimming by, which the magic of that never gets old to me. Dolphins are swimming in front of you while you're at the beach. We have lagoons everywhere that have alligators. Now, I grew up going to visit my grandparents in Florida every summer, so I'm well aware of the danger of alligators, but it's a must to tell tourists and people who are not from here never to approach a lagoon. Stay away from them. Don't walk your pets near them, and don't let your children play near them. But the magic of seeing an alligator every day as I drive off of my street to turn, out of our neighborhood and see these lagoons with alligators, it's the coolest thing ever. My son loves it. He's 9. I mean, it never gets old. It's really, really neat and special. We have amazing wildlife in our neighborhood. As you can see, I have woods in my backyard, and we have owls and woodpeckers, egrets, blue herons. Sometimes might be a fox or a coyote, but lots of deer on this island, which I love. We have a group on Facebook, We Love Hilton Head, that you'll see a lot of people post photos of beautiful, majestic deer roaming the beaches early in the morning. It's so cool. It's the most amazing experience to witness if you get to see that. And also the sea turtles. So we are famous for our sea turtles here in Hilton Head. They have been laying nests all up and down our beaches. I think we have over 350 nests right now. And the first nest just recently hatched, I think last week, and it's just the coolest experience. There's tours you can go on, you can show your kids, learn how to preserve and protect the wildlife here that is natural to this area. And it's just a really amazing, family-friendly, slow-paced life in the Low Country that I just cannot even imagine ever leaving. So if any of that sounds good to you, I would be happy to work with you and see if you can find your spot here in Hilton Head and make it your home, whether it is an investment property, a second home, or you're looking to retire here, or if you're just, a family like mine with, children in school age and want to look for a really wonderful community to raise a family in. I can't think of a better place. And one of the other things that's great about it is the convenience to many, local cities that have a lot to offer. So we are just an hour drive, basically under an hour, to Savannah. We are 2 hours to Charleston, South Carolina. We are about 2.5 hours from Jacksonville, Florida. 4.5 to 5 hours to Disney World, which is awesome. A 5-hour drive to Atlanta, which also has great shopping and dining and lots to explore, some sporting events, concerts, anything you can imagine. Charlotte, North Carolina is a great city. It's only 4 hours away. So we are in a great location on the southeast coast in between Florida and the northeast, where you have a little bit of everything. So I highly recommend giving us a try if you have not been to Hilton Head. There's amazing places to visit and stay and enjoy this location with your family. And please reach out to me if you're interested in touring any properties or learning more about different communities here. There are several gated communities, and then there are other places to live where they are not in a gated community. So there's something for everyone. Right off island is Bluffton, South Carolina, which is a really fast growing town with millions of home sites all over and amazing locations. We have Tanger outlets for shopping, schools, dining, all your stores that you think of that you need are right at your fingertips. Target, Lowe's, Home Depot, lots of options there too. So there really is something for everyone. And I just absolutely love Hilton Head and would love to share it with you. So if you want to learn more, you can email me at JaclynOrlando@gmail.com, which I'll also post in the comments. And my website is JaclynOrlando.com, which will direct you to my website with Dunes Real Estate. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye.